Hey guys, my name is Randy Schrader. I play professional football in Europe. I'm a quarterback, and I'm going to break down why Tom Brady to Tampa Bay makes sense for the Bucs. And if you're like me, you love watching the debate shows and listening to the talk shows, but a lot of those guys, they've never played, and I always want more in-depth analysis, more facts, and I don't pretend to know everything about football, but I do know how to look at film and break it down. So I hope you enjoy this Tom Brady versus Jameis Winston film breakdown. So here, to set the stage a little bit, it's week 6 in London against the Carolina Panthers. The Bucs are down by 10 on the Panthers' 13-yard line with a great chance to score before the half, cut the lead to one possession, and go into halftime feeling good about themselves. So Bruce Arians calls a screen here. He motions out Ronald Jones II to receiver. Now, Ronald Jones is a pretty good receiving back, and the Carolina Panthers know this, so they're all over this screen, right? Bruce Irvin does a really good job of clogging up the throwing lane for Jameis Winston. We have all the linebackers flowing, okay? The play's dead. There's no play to be had. At this point, Jameis Winston knows, I have to take a sack, right? Sometimes the best play is a sack, is a throwaway, but we can't try and make something happen when there's nothing there. Now, the Buccaneers get lucky and end up recovering this, but really, this should have been a fumble, a turnover, and look, I get it as a quarterback, right? There was a game I was playing in college, it was under 2 minutes, and you always feel good about yourself as a quarterback when the coach comes over and says, hey, we're going to throw this all the way down the field and score before halftime. You're like, yeah, man, let's go. I get out there, they dial up a screen, there was no play to be had, and I tried a little too hard to force something and ends up getting intercepted, going the other way, and instead of going into halftime feeling good about yourself, or you punt it and really there's no harm, no foul, I end up throwing a pick and you feel like you let the whole team down, right? Jameis Winston has got to know here that there's no play. Just take a sack, eat it here, right? Set up your team for a field goal, right? There's nothing wrong about getting 3 points before halftime and cutting this to a 7-point game. Now we're going to watch another clip where he makes another bad decision in the red zone, and it's the very next play. All right, this is the very next play. So it's 2nd and 19 now, thanks to the sack. Still have a guaranteed chance at a field goal, at the very least. Bruce Arians, he draws up a high-low concept here, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to get Cockrell, this corner, right, to commit. If he sticks to the out, we can probably hit this corner out, right? If he drops and gets any type of depth, we might be able to hit this out route underneath him. So let's watch what he does. He kind of mid-plays it, right? He does a really good job of taking away the corner and the out. And if we're going to throw the corner, we got to throw it right now. We got to throw it high and towards the sideline so that Cockrell can't make a play on it. But I'm with Jameis here. All right? There's nothing really open. I get we might have a shot here at our check down, but look, it's a noisy pocket, things happen, and it's hard to see. So once we get outside the pocket here, nothing is open downfield. Throw the ball away. We still have a chance at 3 points here. We still have a chance to go into halftime only down by 7. What we can't do is what happens next. It can't happen. It's this sort of decision making that leads to L's. Okay? Throw it away. There's nothing there. Throw it away. Let's get 3 points. Let's go into halftime only down 1 score. Okay? Instead, the Carolina Panthers recover this, and we get no points out of this drive. Hey, sorry to interrupt the video. If you like it, subscribe, comment, and let me know what next video I should make. Okay, now back to the film.
Alright, let's watch some Tom Brady film now. Pretty similar situation we saw with the Jameis Winston tape earlier. We're in the red zone. This is third down. So would we love to get a touchdown here? Absolutely. Alright, 6 points is better than 3. But we know that we have a guaranteed shot at a pretty high percentage field goal here. None of our individual routes win. Okay, no one's open. We got noise in the pocket, so Tom Brady's going to escape. Now, still no one's open downfield. Okay, instead of stopping, trying to make a play, trying to make something out of nothing, like we saw from Jameis Winston earlier, Tom Brady knows I got 3 points in the bank. I'm just going to throw this into row C. Yeah, would we rather have a touchdown? Of course. Alright, but nothing's there. Let's take the guaranteed 3 points, and this is the type of decision making that you're going to get from Tom Brady as opposed to Jameis Winston. Alright, let's continue with the Jameis Winston film. It's 3rd and 11 here. The line to gain is about this 20-yard line. We're going to have like a deep stop route or curl route. Bruce Arians is trying to run some routes around the first down marker in order to pick up that first down, keep the chains moving. Well, the defense, they get paid too, right? So they understand what we're trying to do as an offense here. And they're taught to play the sticks, right? To squat and drive any routes that are breaking around the sticks. And that's what they do here. You'll watch the safety. He's not even honoring any sort of deep route here. Right? He is squatting, ready to drive on this curl route. Bats it up in the air, makes a good play, interception. I had a coach in college once who came to me before practice started. He said, "Randy, I'm going to call you stupid." I said, "Thanks, coach. Nice to see you too." He said, "No, for real, I'm going to call you stupid." Well, why are you going to call me stupid? He said, "Because the amount of times that you tried to force something in on 3rd down instead of just hitting your check down, it was a lot, and I'm going to call you stupid until you hit your check down." Watch Jameis Winston's check down here. Right? O.J. Howard is his outlet, is his check down. It's 3rd and 11. I get we want to pick up all 11, but he's open. Get it to him. Get it to him right now. Hey, maybe it's a 6-yard gain, but maybe he makes a man miss and we pick up that first down. All I know is that option is a lot better than setting up Kyler Murray and company inside the red zone. So we just saw Jameis Winston try and force something that wasn't there on 3rd and 11. Pretty similar situation here, except it's 3rd and 17. And look at the Texans. Right? They are all playing the sticks. Right? They're not going to let you throw anything at this first down marker. And Tom Brady knows this. Takes a deep drop. He's looking to throw something. Maybe we have our comeback, right? Maybe we got something here, but again, it's not a high percentage throw, and we don't want to force something. What's wide open, right? That Jameis Winston didn't hit our check down. Okay, it's wide open, and Tom knows this. He gets it to him. We make him miss. We pick up 20-something yards on a 3rd and 17. I think watching the film that Tom Brady knew the whole play. I'm throwing it to this check down. I'm going to set everyone up. I'm going to take a deep drop. Look, keep my eyes downfield. Check it down underneath. Benjamin Watson makes a man miss. And we pick up a first down on 3rd and 17. This is the type of decision making that Tom Brady brings to the Buccaneers. A lot of people out there criticizing Tom Brady, saying he's too old, he doesn't look the same. And to be honest, I don't really see it from watching the film. I get he's going to be 43 years old, and maybe he doesn't look the same as he did 10 years ago, but he still, to me, looks like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL from watching the film. I think a lot of it had to do with the weapons. and that they couldn't get open. This is just vintage Tom Brady to me, and one of my favorite plays this year. This is a 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line. Watch the way Tom Brady manipulates the pocket when no one is open. A lot of quarterbacks here freak out, throw it away, try and run. Not Tom Brady. All right, manipulate the pocket, fire a strike for a touchdown. I saw a lot of this from Tom Brady last season. It wasn't all bad. In fact, a lot of times, teams later in the season figured out that the Patriots did not have the weapons to match up against man coverage. They just didn't have the athletes. And the Patriots saw a lot of man coverage, and they couldn't beat it. Really, they tried to beat it with scheme, but that only wins so often. Eventually, you need your guys to make plays, and they couldn't. But Tom Brady still looks to me like a 3-time MVP, and I think the Buccaneers are getting a major upgrade from Jameis Winston.
There were a couple things that I saw that concerned me with Jameis Winston. One, he relies on his arm strength a little bit too much. I've seen him try and force too many balls into bad situations where he thinks he's Patrick Mahomes or Brett Favre and can do those sort of things, when in reality he has above average arm strength, but he still needs to be anticipatory. All right? He needs to anticipate his throws a little bit more. I also think that he lacks judgment. I think we've seen this in his personal life a little bit, but he's been in the NFL for 5 years now, and he's still making decisions that rookies and 2nd year, even 3rd year players make, but this is his 5th year. He needs to rein those mistakes in. Tom Brady, on the other hand, he's the seasoned vet. He'll go into every situation knowing what to do, and I think the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be in position to win a lot of games this year with Tom Brady, with his judgment, with his ability to read coverage. He can still move around. He can still make just about every throw on the field. So it'll be fun to watch.